Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we went dumpster diving, yes, or skip diving. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm the Midnight Raven, and today's video is about skip diving. Now, I don't usually condone skip diving. It can be a bit iffy depending on what people are throwing away. Most skips are going to contain stuff like paint, furniture, stuff people don't necessarily are going to give to a charity shop or something. But in my defense, the skip was a neighbor's and they were quite happy for you to take stuff. So that's my defense. So today we have technically two lots. We have one in a basket, one in a box, and then we have a separate item that I picked up a few days later. So we're going to take a look, and I am going to show you the kind of items that you can get in skips. Now, like I said, I don't usually condone skip diving. It can be a bit dangerous, a bit messy compared to bin diving. Bin diving is more clean, more hygienic. It just is. But skip diving, bin diving, let's see what we got. So I managed to pick up some army stuff. So I'm not exactly sure what most of this is, but my son said that army stuff sells pretty well no matter what. This is all going to car boot. So first of all, we've got this army thing, which he said was for like storage or something. Not exactly sure, but someone will be able to tell me, I'm sure. Then we've got this tarpaulin, I guess you could call it. Some kind of tarpaulin. Talon said it would be used in like tents and stuff, but I'm not so sure. But more army stuff. Apparently army stuff does well at car boot. Let's show you more of the army stuff. So this is army stuff. We've got this canister that Talon said that if I could get the lid off would be good. But it's like a canister where you've got like a top bit and a bottom bit, and you would keep your food in it apparently. So you keep your food in the bottom, other bits in the top, and then this goes over the top. And originally it would have apparently there we go, it snapped like that, and you would use that. So it's quite cool. We also have an army bottle. Apparently it's an army bottle. It says Captain Hodges, obviously in the army, I'm guessing. Got your little water bottle there. Kind of cool. Talon said these do really well. Army stuff is always quite cool, even if it has people's names on it. People like to collect the stuff, which I didn't know. And then we have a army satchel. Again, this says Hodges. And you've just got your little army satchel in there, in your bag and everything. Obviously, it's still got the guy's army number on. But you've got your little satchel. Definitely smells musty, but it's got that kind of army musty smell. It's a special smell. So you've got that. And then I think this is the last army item. And this was this. And it's the premium label old vintage bag. And it's like a satchel again. Like a satchel bag. This is like an over-the-shoulder one where I'm not sure what they'd have kept in there. Documents or important stuff. But I've got that. So that was, let me scooch over, and then it's got the little strap for the other bit. That's all the army stuff. So I don't know how well the army stuff will go, but apparently army stuff will do well. Now next, I've got a helmet. Got a motorbike helmet. I know. This is quite cool. It's one of the, it's got the flip visor in it. I don't know if you can see that very well. I've never used a helmet before, but apparently it's got the flip visor in the middle. where it has the little visor come down across your eyes. So apparently it's a good one. I don't know. It's GT Air SHO Shoshi. I don't know. My partner's going to have a look at the helmets and see what he thinks. They've got the little airflow bits as well. He's going to take a look at that. Put that behind me. We have a second helmet, which is this one. Again, it's a Shoei. I think it's pronounced Shoei. This one, again, I don't know if this one had the visor. I think it was this one. I can't remember. One of them had another visor. But this is this one. And again, they're quite cool. I've never really got into bikes. But my partner is a bike person. So he's gonna check these over. Make sure they, open and close properly and stuff like that. But we've got this one. Like the colour on this one. Okay, we'll put that there. And then we have a third one. Got another one. This one's got some bits in it. It's got the bag for it as well. This one says Nitro, the technical advance. So this one is a Nitro one. No idea. I'd have to Google whether they're worth anything. But two of them had... Oh, and this one's got a flip visor as well, but it's different. You just do the button on the side and it flips. I don't know if you can see that very well. Again, this is a Nitro Racing. Now, I don't know if this is for motorbikes, go-karts, or whatever. You've got, obviously, your airflow bits as well. Because it's goddamn hot on a bike. But that's got that, and it's also got the bag. There was only one that didn't have a bag, which was... I think there was one that didn't have a bag, or two, which is unfortunate. Oh, and this one is the Shoei. Just this one. So we got both of them. Oh. And then we had 2 lots of gloves. These are the Gore-Tex motorbike gloves, which apparently are pretty good. I think these are kind of like the ones my partner uses. I'm sure he uses like Gore-Tex ones because they're quite stiff for like when you're biking, and they keep you quite warm apparently, these kind of ones. And then these ones were just like cheapy, maybe first time user gloves. Maybe he had a partner on the bike. They do stiff. I don't think these are marked. I think these are Akito gloves. They're small, so I'm going to guess maybe man and woman. Next, something that is entirely not bikes or army is this. And this is a Pyrex dish. Just a very simple, generic Pyrex dish. But people do like Pyrex, me included, especially for pasta. Then we got this massive old school baking traditional stoneware. This is heavy, and I'm talking like it's got some weight to it, this bad boy. So that will go to car boot. Then we've got this very pretty pie dish, and the pie dish just says Vista Algier, Portugal. So this came all the way from Portugal, and it is heavy. I wouldn't want to fly this over here. That would definitely add to the weight in your travel luggage. And then, aside from that one, we have this one, which is marked, but it says plated. And again, it's got this beautiful design, little blue. I think they're cornflowers. I'm not sure. Little plate. Then we got this massive Christmas bowl. This is from Crofton. Apparently Crofton's a pretty good make as well, and it's like Christmassy. You've got like snowflakes. Looks like that. This is really heavy as well. Gonna weigh my partner's car down. Next, we had a little trinket tray, I want to say. It says pizza, spaghetti, and all that on it. Just a little trinket tray. It's nothing overly exciting, but I kind of liked it. Next, we had some glitter snowmen. I know it's not the season, but apparently they just threw the glitter snowmen out. So I'm going to take these to car boot and save the glitter snowmen from the bin. Then we've got a massive gravy boat. This is ginormous. Look at that bad boy. That is definitely something that you would need for Christmas. That's enough gravy for a good family of 4 there. And then this one is stuck. This is a massive Crofton. I call it a lasagna bowl. Lasagna thing. I call it lasagna one. This is massive and it is heavy again. It's got that 2-tone colouring, but it weighs a metric ton. And then the last item, which was in here, which had lots of these, lots of the stackable box files. So these are basically little box files that you can put your bills in or something else, and they stack apparently. You've got all these clips and stuff, and they are just plastic put together boxes, and the entire thing is actually full of them. There must be 7 or 8 in there, and obviously they had an office or something. I'm actually thinking of keeping these for myself and using them in my office for work. I might send some of them, but I might keep most of them, to be honest. I could do with some in the front room on my office table for work. But that was everything I picked up from the dumpster. Let me know what you think. It's hot today. It's about 25 degrees. So we've got the army stuff. We've got the motorbike stuff. You've got some of the Christmassy bits. You've got some plates and stuff. And then we've got the stacking plastic office boxes. Let me know what you think. Have you ever been skip diving before? My neighbour and me had a chat about skip diving. She didn't see the harm in it. It's going to landfill anyway. If I can take it and sell it for a profit, then why not? And my neighbour didn't have any problems with me diving in her skip, surprisingly. But if you want to like and subscribe and give it a big thumbs up, if you'd like to support the channel, you can by PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, or become a member and get extra videos and behind the scenes stuff. Let me know if you have ever skip dived before. Tonight, I am going dumpster diving. Bin diving tonight. Tonight is bin diving night. I am exhausted, but we must prevail. We must go to the bins. And I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.